Like this Baylor team, averaging 80 points a game, giving up 51. You're not going to lose a lot of games doing that. How does this team? Is this team as good as some of the past
Well, they're
teams?
just big. They're big and strong, and they come off the bench big and strong. That's what makes them so good. You don't get a lot of points in the paint on them because they're just so big. At times, they'll move Davis to the 3 and bring in 2 of them. You know, they could line up down there 6'7", 6'5" in the paint with Davis out at the 3 position. So they're just deep in the post.
What do you have to do to combat that?
Well, on the defense side, without a doubt we have to block out, or they'll just keep pounding the boards on us. Offensive side, we're going to have to hit some shots up over top, and we're going to have to get some loose balls, and we're going to have to get some offensive rebounds. You know, hustle plays. And we got to continue to attack them. We can't be intimidated, and because they are big inside, we got to go right at them and try to draw some fouls.
That size and length that they have, is that kind of comparable to what you face in Texas? And is there any confidence in how you kept it close with Texas?
Yeah, but they're a little bit bigger in Texas, because they'll go, like I said, with 2 5s at a time. At the 4 and 5 with Davis at the 3, which really makes them really, really big. And then, they'll play you man, but then they'll sag off it. You're going to have to hit some shots over top. If you're not hitting over top, it's going to be tough.
I guess you saw what happened. The one game they lost is their point guard, Nia Johnson, didn't play, and they scored 45 points.
Well, she makes them go, without a doubt. She gets everybody in position. She runs the offense. She runs the break. And she gets the ball where it needs to go, and you could see her not being in the lineup really affected their offense and their break and everything. But unfortunately, she's going to be in their lineup tomorrow night, so we're going to have to, defend that.
Is that Farrell Center? Is that as tough a place as there is to play in the Big 12 with their?
I think that is. That's a very tough place to play. Iowa State is another place that's very tough to play. I think those two. Probably the toughest.
Do you feel like your young players are ready to go into an environment
we'll see.
like that?
We'll see. Win or lose, it's going to be a good experience for our young players. And I told them that's why you come to Big 12, play in games like this against Baylor on their home floor in front of a packed crowd. They'll sell it out. It'll be packed for our game on Tuesday.
You touched on it the other night with Ariel and some of the things that she does, not necessarily the scoring. Was that sort of what you were expecting when bringing her in this year, somebody that would hit the boards and do some other things?
Well, we knew she was, her basketball IQ is very high. She understands the game. We understand she hasn't played for over a year and has been out and has had a lot of injuries. But offensively, she just don't have that burst right now. But offensively, she can score. But right now, we don't need her to do a lot of scoring. And she's a total team player and does the little things that a lot of people don't see. But we as coaches see that she does a lot of things, keeps us together. Especially when we're out of control, she'll settle us down.
Can you see that she's impacted some of the freshmen?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. She's a good friend to them. She talks with them all the time, and she's been through it. She's been a freshman, and she's, a transfer and that type of stuff. So she's got her head on straight and is focused and doing what we need her to do.
How's the focus been this week? Has it added fuel to the fire the way it ended out in Waco last year?
Nah, not really. Again, when you have 11 new players out of 14, they really don't know what happened last year. So, it's just – but we've had good practice. They've been focused and that, and we're excited. Anytime you have that type of opportunity, you got to be excited about it. And I think our players are excited, and I know coaching staff is.
How happy are you with the way the team's playing? With the overall record and the amount of wins you've been able to pile up.
Yeah, it's great. We just got to continue to get better. I said starting out the season, we're nowhere close, and we're getting better, but we got to keep improving, and hopefully towards we get down to middle of February, and that we're playing our best basketball.
Thoughts on Tiny Martin, the way she's been playing? Well, what's her ceiling here?
Oh, sky high, her ceiling sky high. You know, she can shoot it, she can put it on the floor. She's a great athlete. She can get up and down the floor. She was named Freshman of the Week, deserving so. So, you know, we're excited about her play and all the freshmen. We think we have a good freshman group in here.
You practicing there tonight, or you're?
We're going to do a shoot around for an hour. We practiced here this morning before we take off, and that way we could have a scout team. And then tonight we'll just go in there and get a bunch of shooting for about an hour on their rims and on their floor.
There's no men's game there tonight.
Not that I know of. No, I don't. Evidently not, or we wouldn't have been able to get a, shoot around.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thank you.